Hey, what's good? Welcome to my second video of day one in my Roberto Duran week, where I'm paying homage to Roberto Duran because tomorrow is his birthday and his legacy for all he done for boxing deserves at least a whole week in commemorance. This is not my original idea. I'm ripping it off from The Fight City, which they have made so far two great articles on Roberto Duran. So go check out thefightcity.com and check out their articles on Roberto Duran. But this week I will be doing my own tribute. So now I'll be talking about Roberto Duran versus Ray Lampkin. This fight took place March 2nd in 1975, and this was Duran's sixth defense. I give Ray Lampkin a lot of props for going to Panama and fight Roberto Duran. He went to Panama and fought 24-year-old Roberto Duran, a one that was hitting his prime, a one that was known for his brutality and his pressure. Of course, because he wanted the title. That's what fighters do, right? They go wherever. They go to the fighter's home country and fight them for a chance to win the title. Ray Lampkin was not seen as like a big threat, right? He had lost twice to Esteban de Jesus, who beat Roberto Duran in a 10-round decision, his only loss to that date. But then Roberto Duran came back and knocked him out in the 11th round. So it was just basically a question of when he'll be knocking out Ray Lampkin. But Ray Lampkin was there to fight, man. He won a few exchanges early. He was I'm not gonna say troubling him, but Duran wasn't having an easy time against him. But Duran threw some of the best right hands. Like he would like cock them like a gun, man. Like if he would pause and then throw them, like that would catch the fighters off guard. But it would be a devastating right hand. He would keep him off with his jab, and that right hand would not miss. But Lampkin was hitting Duran too with the left and right hooks with the jab, as you've seen here. This is the only picture I could find of this fight. I didn't look that hard, or I didn't even screenshot the video of the fight. But as the fight moved on, you're like, damn, Ray Lampkin could take a hit, man. He had never been knocked out. Esteban de Jesus dropped him, I think it was twice, but he could not knock him out. So here you have Ray Lampkin, who was a formidable opponent after all. And he of course, because he was the NABF lightweight champion, had defended it a few times. But you got a champion, Roberto Duran, who has constant pressure and amazing stamina, never stops throwing. The ones that he did kind of ease up was, I think, rounds 8 and 9, and maybe rounds 11 I give to David Moore. So he ran 3 rounds. But Duran always kept the pressure constant, which of course troubled Ray Lampkin to the max. And this fight isn't remembered as much for the fight, which was entertaining because of Duran's fighting style and Ray Lampkin hanging in there. But after the 13th, you're like, damn, I think Ray Lampkin, people started to think that Ray Lampkin was going to go the distance, was going to be the first man to go 15 rounds with Roberto Duran. He was already the first man to go 14 rounds because the Buchanan fight ended at the end of the 13th round when the ref stopped it after the hit after the bell, So people were thinking that Ray Lampkin, of course, he's a tough cat, but is he gonna last the distance? No, he wasn't. He got hit with the left hook that hurt him, and then he got hit with the right uppercut, and then to top it off, Roberto Duran's right hand is his best punch, but he also had a hell of a left hook that he hit Ray Lampkin in one of his most devastating wins. This is when he hit him with the left hook, and he had him laying down. He laid him flat on his back. Only he got up like slightly, and then he he kind of passed out after that and totally destroyed this guy with that knockout, man. That knockout was devastating. Sports Illustrated, according to Sports Illustrated, he was out for 80 minutes. Ray Lampkin was out for 80 minutes. That's what's so significant about this fight. He was hospitalized for 5 days. He was in the hospital. A report, and this is according to ringtv.com again and BoxRec. He was in the hospital for 5 minutes, and someone actually reported that he had died. Of course, he's not dead. He's still alive, I think. And this fight is mostly remembered for that knockout. Of course, one of his most devastating knockouts. But what Duran said after, which was pretty much epitomized his manhood and the machismo that he distributed into the ring and wanting to hurt his opponent. He said, "I was not in my best condition. Today, I sent him into the hospital. Next time, I'll put him in the morgue." Ugh. I believe him, man. He was not the best in that. That's why he gave him some troubles. But he said, if we fight again, I'll kill him. That's the kind of fighter Duran was. Thanks for watching my tribute to this fight. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And watch out for my next videos of the Roberto Duran week in the next couple days. Peace.